This is how I built a $6,000 a month car rental business without owning any cars. Let's get right into the video. So for the people that don't know me, my name is Dudley, and I have a luxury and exotic car rental company out here in South Florida, West Palm Beach, Florida, about an hour away from Miami. I've been running this business for about 4 years now, and pretty much I help people get cars, or I manage luxury and exotic cars from owners, putting it on my platform, rent it out to my clientels, and I split the profits with the owners. And today, guys, I'm going to break down on how I got started, on the services I provide for my investors and the car owners, how I vet my clients, and as you already know, I'm still not where I want to be at financially and in terms of the business, but I have built a sustainable business where I do this full time. I help people make thousands every month with their vehicles. So it's a business that's generating great revenues every month, and I'm gonna show proof, and I'm gonna walk you through how I started and how I got everything. So let's get right into the video. The name of my company is called Dudley Rents, right? It's in South Florida. And the rental business in South Florida is pretty much a passive income business, right? South Florida is known for people that like to look clean, that likes to be in nice things. I think South Florida is like a luxury state where people want to spend money to look good, right? So South Florida, like Miami, is like a city that's known for people that just want to spend money. It's like a luxury city. I don't know how to explain it, right? But I pretty much got started, guys. I was working at Amazon. How I started was I was working at Amazon, and prior to me working at Amazon, I always was into different businesses, and I took them very seriously, because I knew I just wanted to do something entrepreneurial, I went to college, I didn't really, college wasn't for me, I think I spent a year and a half in college, and then I just stopped going. The perfect excuse for me to stop going to college was when COVID came. When COVID came, that was the perfect excuse for me not to go to college. That's when they shut down everything and they made everything remote. So at that time, I was doing different businesses and didn't know what to do, and I was working at Amazon, right? Amazon was my last corporate job. I was working at Amazon, and I was damn near fed up, meaning I had to find something that could make me something that could make me income besides working a job, besides trading time for money. So I was already into a business. I was already doing the people that I was already working out. I was already taking care of my health. I was already investing in myself, reading books, and just learning from different entrepreneurs and business gurus and stuff like that. I just didn't have a vehicle yet. So long story short, when I was working at Amazon, I remember I was literally driving a box truck, and one day I was doing my route, making deliveries. My good friend of mine, he called me, right? And this friend had introduced me to other businesses. I met him in another business, but he had introduced me to other opportunities. And when he called me, I'm like, shit, what he got for me? So he called me, and he was telling me yo, bro, his friend started a car rental company to rent out cars, right? He got a couple luxury cars to start off with Toro and whatnot, and just to get some type of income coming in. And then instantly, when he told me that idea, that's when my whole perspective changed. That's when I seen the opportunity and decided to take it, to do it, basically. When he presented me the opportunity, he didn't even have to sell me. Literally 15 minutes after we got the car, I shot him a text. I was like, yo, bro, I was thinking about the opportunity you just told me. I'm all in. I'm all in. What do you need me to do? Tell me what you need me to do, and I'm gonna do it. I was all in, because I was just desperate to just do something, right? And I just thought about all the great things that I could do. Damn, what if we did do it? And then it started running, it started going good. We get 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars, and it just started rolling. It just started doing good. So I was really thinking, I was in my head thinking about all the great things. I didn't even think about nothing bad, which is crazy. So when he told me the opportunity, 15 minutes later, I told him what you need me to do. He sent me these 2 videos on how to get started pretty much. And these 2 videos were like 2 different people that's in the industry. One was called CEO Matty J, he was based out of Atlanta, and then the other one was called Pusherman Mitch, based out of Atlanta. Both of them had like car rental fleets. Pusherman Mitch was more into like the luxury and exotics, and I think CEO Matty J was more into like the economies and luxuries, mid-entry level luxuries, right? And they had like mini courses, and I just bought both of their courses and I soaked up the whole knowledge, right? It took like a weekend for me to understand the game. And it was like a pre-starter course, like, okay, how to set up the LLC, how to make your Instagram page, like, you know, how to present yourself to, you know, get going. Once I bought those courses, I immediately implement those courses, and then I went to my boy's crib, right, the person that introduced me to the business, that following weekend, and we got straight to work. So I made the LLC at his place. I made the Instagram page at his place. It's crazy. I was dead serious on this business. Like, I came up with the name within 5 minutes. Like, I was at his place and he's like, yo, what you gonna call it? And I was like, this, Dud Rents. Literally, I called it Dud Rents. Dud, you know, short for Dudley, my name, and then Rents. So how we got started with the vehicles, he had this blue C300, right? It was a blue C300 coupe with peanut butter guts. It was a beautiful car, and we started marketing his car, and it was slow at first, right? But I just went ham in terms of the marketing. Like, I was promoting that thing on Instagram, I was promoting it on my personal page. I literally like made it a whole movement, like, yo, if you need rentals, I'm the guy to call. Like, I was letting everybody know, and it just started slow. And then how I got my first clients, they were church members, right? I grew up, you know, with them at church, at a Haitian church, and they were church members, right? I know them pretty well. There's brothers and sisters, and they got the C300 for like 3 days, right? And I was still new to the business, and they had it for 3 days, but I think I messed up on the transaction. I think I charged them for like 3, but I ended the transaction off of 2 days rentals. Like, it wasn't perfect, but I learned from my mistakes, and thank God they didn't trip. They didn't make it a big deal, because they really had it for 3, but my 3 days was 2 days and their 3 days was 3 days, but that was actually correct. So anyways, they were my first clients, and then they paid cash and everything was smooth with the vehicle. And after the vehicle came back, I landed my first ever long-term client, right? When I mean long-term, he was paying weekly. He was paying every week for about 3 months straight. And that's when I seen the potential into renting cars. Every Monday, I'd be like, I'll call it Money Monday, because every Monday we would link up to collect payment for the vehicle. And that would be that I was making like a extra $400 every week off of him, right? I think me and the owner was doing a 60-40 split. It was a 60-40 split. The owner was getting 60, I was getting 40, and I was making like an extra $300 to $400 every week besides Amazon. It was like crazy to me, because like, this is what I wanted. Like, I wanted to make extra income on the side. Like, I didn't mind working, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a lazy guy. Like, I don't mind working a job. I was just eager to like find something that could eventually surpass my Amazon job. And I was making an extra $400 a week. At Amazon, I was getting paid like $700, $800 every 2 weeks. So I was making like an extra $400. I was damn near making my paycheck every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I see the potential, guys. And then we eventually just got another vehicle added to the fleet. It was like a red C300. And then I just linked up with other car owners, other people that was in the game, and then I was pushing out their cars. And that's just how Dud Rents came apart. Off for like one car, and like to another car, and then it led to like me meeting like other car owners, other people that was into the business. I started pushing out their cars, working with them, and then guys, like, the business started growing from there. And then now it's like I'm at a point where like I help people get cars and manage it for them, right? So like, if somebody that's watching this and you want to find a way to make extra income, right, and you want to, like, you know, join the rental business, it would be like a no brainer. Like, I would help you, walk you through getting a vehicle, right? Because I help people get vehicles. These are the vehicles that will do these much numbers every single month, and then I'll just let you pick, right? And then I'll help you get that vehicle added to my fleet. So now I manage the whole entire play for all my investors. They're completely hands off, right? I do the pickups, the drop-offs, the client's verifications, the client's insurance. If a vehicle was to get in an accident, I have like a claims attorney or a claims management where I could just call and I can let them handle the claims. And pretty much, guys, it's just like a done for you business, right, where you could just sit back and collect. So if you're somebody like me, or was like me, you're working a job, or you're too busy like pursuing your career, but you just want to make some extra cash on the side, I would pretty much help you get a vehicle, add it to my fleet, and just run the whole show for you. And I just send payments towards you. Like, I've helped a lot of people make money with their vehicles, and I'm still doing that to this day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm helping a BMW. I got a BMW 5 Series in my fleet. He's an entrepreneur. He got a dry cleaning company, and he just want to make extra income on the side because he got family. He got 3 kids and a girl. So like, I'm helping him make some money, and his BMW been printing like $4,000 every single month. This is the slowest month ever all year, and he just got into the business like beginning of February or ending of January, right? This is the slowest month all year, but every month has been making like $4,000 every single month. So he's taking home like at least $2,000 extra every single month on top of his business. So imagine like an extra $3,000 could do for you. Could it fund your business? Could you pay rent with that money? Do you have kids? Could you lower some credit card debts? Like, just think about it for a second. We just got this 3 Series. I'm in a 3 Series right now. I just helped this investor get 3 Series like about 2 months ago or a month and a half ago, and he's been making like an extra $1,900. I believe like an extra $1,900 every single month, right? Because this car generates anywhere from like $2,500 to $3,000 every single month, right? And it's been doing good. So I'm just like here to tell you guys, like, I'm an opportunity for you to make extra income, right? I take this business very seriously, where you could be completely hands off, right? You could be in a whole other state, and I can help you do the same thing. I run the whole entire show, and pretty much like I would share how I do it is, if you want to like take a peek into the business, I share like 2 folders with you, a spreadsheet where you can track all the revenues, each transaction, how much the car made this month, how much the car made that month, how much are you taking home, how much you took home this month, that month, right? And I'll share like a document folder where I'll take the pre-inspection video of the vehicle, the customer's license, the customer's insurance, the contract, the rental contract, in a shared folder with you, with the owners, right? That way, if you get like a red light ticket in the mail, you want to know who had the vehicle at that time, or that way you want to see what kind of clients that's in the vehicles, that's being rented in the vehicles. That way you have an insight, like, yo, I want to see what Dud is doing. You could just check the folders anytime. So this is pretty much how I run my show, guys. I told you how I started my business and how I started it back in 2021, and now I am at a point where like I just want to help people get cars and turn them into passive income. I currently got 5 vehicles in my fleet. I got a BMW 3 Series, I got a BMW 5 Series, I got a Kia K5, a Hyundai Sonata, I have a Genesis G70. I got more than 5. I got a Genesis GV70, right? And I also co-owner with other luxury car owners, which is a Audi RS7, a GT53, a Jelly 53. I co-owner with them, meaning like I don't fully manage them, but I could pick them up anytime and manage them and rent it out to my clientele. But they're managed by my other partners. So guys, if you are somebody that's watching this and you just want to make an extra $2,000-$3,000 every single month, guys, if you have a good credit score, you could literally get those vehicles. You could literally get any luxury vehicle or exotic vehicle that you want. You can make money with every single month. If you have like $50,000 sitting in a high yield savings, but you want to dump that money into like a business, right? Dump that money into like a Lamborghini Urus, right? You can rent out Lamborghini Urus $1,000 a day. Lamborghini Urus can make $10,000 every single month if rented correctly to the right clientele. And if you need somebody to help you do that, here's why I come in. I can manage that Lamborghini Urus for you, or I can manage whatever luxury car you need me to manage for you guys. So if that's you guys, check the pinned comments and the link in the description to apply to book a one-on-one call with me, and just let's see if I can help you out. So hope you found value in this video, guys. If you want more videos like these, leave your thoughts in the comments. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share a video with a friend or two if you know anybody that want to make extra income as well. And guys, this is how I built a $6,000 a month revenue car rental business, and I'm on a road to 10,000. I'm on a road to 15,000. I'm on a road to 20,000, and I'll be sharing my journey with you guys. So hope you guys found value in this video. Like, comment, share. Don't forget to apply to book a one-on-one call with me. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.